I know the future projects and what I want to do is every 2 years I want to do one of these castles.
Okay.
And I want to add 10 feet each time I do it. And I'm hoping that every time I go 50 feet, which would be 10 years, I can return to New Jersey and do the 100-foot castle, the 150-foot castle, and the 200-foot castle. At that point, I'm done. I'm hoping that somebody will have as much energy as I do and want to take over the quest. Point Pleasant Beach, the reason I chose it is what we're sitting in front of right now. When I called my friend who actually grew up in Point Pleasant Beach, he became my best friend in college. When I called him, we couldn't even get through the conversation when I called. It was a situation where he really choked up and couldn't really tell me the devastation. You could feel it. You could feel that his whole world had changed from what he grew up and what he saw. He's been here all his life. And then he sent me the photo of the actual roller coaster, and that was the one that really was the most renowned of how bad this was. And so again, it's fitting for me to sit here and talk about that question in particular because there's a lot of heartfelt for my friend that I want to make and help restore the shore. But more importantly, I want to make sure people come down and support the shore. I will tell you right now from the pictures that my friend sent me, he showed me pictures of full streets that were, pretty much blown up, but I was thinking that's just next to the water. There's a couple of streets that's all. When you come down and drive through town after town after town, you see where the fires were, you see the front of the waterfront, you go down the beach and look up at it, as well as you see these houses that are just all like they're Wizard of Oz, that they've flown in and just landed. It's much more emotional to see it in person than it is to just see pictures of it. That's something that I have to figure out how to do. I'm not the techie. I have an iPhone that they say now I can load up songs. One of the things I find when I'm listening to music, I can't listen to it's not that any voices in my head, but it doesn't give me a chance to just be quiet and think. I love being up on the castles, no noise, just hear the water cracking or hear the birds. I'm more of inspiration by quiet, but there are times when I'm very tired that I love to crank up some rock and roll, some classic rock and roll. It's going to be great to work here in Jersey with the Bon Jovis and the Bruce Springsteens. That's who I grew up with. So it's going to be neat to be in a place where I can listen to that music and have a whole new real feeling for what they've done for the shore as well already.